Right now, but let me help you. I should never allow my family stress to become my stress. Now, let me clarify myself. I must be careful, of course, if you're talking about husband, wife, kids, you as a family should work those things out together as a team. You ain't talking to me. But I'm talking about the stress of Auntie Anna Mae and Uncle Bobo. Huh? Cousin Junebug. Right? They get locked up. They calling you for money. That's a stress you don't need. Okay? Holidays come around, and one of the reasons why we've been doing this series going into Thanksgiving, truth of the matter is, folk get real fickle and crazy around the holidays. Y'all ain't saying nothing. It becomes a stress. Am I going there, or you coming here? I'm sick and tired of going over there with y'all. Why can't you come over here to me? I don't want to spend the money. I ain't talking to me. That's y'all thinking. I don't want to spend the money to go out of town. Who gonna cook? How much you gonna cook? What you gonna bring? I don't feel like it. She can't cook. I ain't going to her house. She nasty. She keep me doing that. Don't talk to me here. Open, talk to me. Huh? So now it becomes a stress. And you don't go, oh, she thinks she's better than somebody. I don't want to be honored. Stress. And you would think, especially with family, you would think that everybody would just work together. And just, no, that happen all the time. Okay? Somebody say relationships. Lord have mercy. I want to rush through this, but I don't Lord have mercy. I don't put more time on this. Tell me some of the stress that can come from relationships. Jealousy. I'm trying to move. Jealousy, trust, cheating. Talk to me. Huh? No communication. Blessed Jesus. Blessed Lord.
No trust.
No trust. Money in a relationship. Absolutely. Watch me now. Here we go. Let me help you. If God didn't send them, you're automatically going into stress. He that finds a wife finds a good thing, which means that you should be found.
Amen.
And see, now some of my different folks, I'm talking about my man. She said, get quiet. Talk to me here. Huh? Relationships. That's real deal stuff. And even as men, we shouldn't be guys, and we all have a fault. We shouldn't be trying to find another girlfriend. We should be trying to find a wife. Women should be preparing themselves for who God has for them. The problem is that we have dibbled and dabbled in so many kitchens that we just eat everything. You get that tomorrow. Read my book. Read my book. Hold it home. Read my book. Am I saying today is Wednesday? Right? Good. Alright, I move on. Somebody say career and job. Watch me, I want to help you, and I should have put business on this. I wrote a book, I wrote 2 books. I have a t-shirt company, we have after school program. Okay, I have some more few other things to do in 2015. I'm working on now, getting the building upfitted for daycare in 2015, license. Watch me now, business, somebody say business. So career, job, business. Everyone's not designed to work a job. Some of you have the gift and skill to really operate a business, but no one's pushed you in that vein. Okay? All right, first of all, career, job. Many of us have went to school or college for a particular field that now we hate. And now we have a degree in the field, we have student loans in the field that we don't like. And so now I'm on a job that frustrates me and doesn't fulfill my purpose internally. So now I go to a job all the time. I'm working, but I'm really miserable. Or I'm working a job. After I have not gone to school, I have not gotten a degree, but I'm working a job, and now my bills are right at my income. So I'm frustrated. I go to work, but I hate my job. That's a stressor. You have someone that's on your job who drives you crazy, and they know they know they drive you crazy. You have a boss that does not like you and hope and pray you quit. Because if they fire you, they'll have to pay you unemployment. Don't even talking to me. Come on. So now I've got to stress. So now getting to work every day, it should be a joy. But now I'm dreading getting out of bed because I really don't want to go there. But if I don't go, lights are cut off, I might be homeless. That's a stress. Business owners, those who have businesses, don't want to push you. You're trying to start the business, but no one's supporting it. No one's coming through the door. No one's giving you the resources you need to keep it going. It's a struggle. But you know you're getting to do it. You know you have a talent to do it. And so now, guess what? Now, God, you're asking God, how have you put me in this business that I don't have what I need to have? I tell the story all the time. You start with 3 people. That's it. 3 people. Okay? As a matter of fact, 2 of them were unemployed. And 1 of them didn't like me. Don't get that, Martin. So watch me now. Somebody say stress. Next slide. Here we go. Brother, let's read. Okay, managing stress is all about that. Okay? So I'm taking charge of my thoughts, which means what? Is that I'm not going to allow you to drive me crazy. Right? I'm taking charge of my thoughts. I'm taking charge of what I feel. Okay? So taking charge of my thoughts, my emotions, and the way I deal with it. Okay? Many preachers, I say this all the time, many preachers, it's crazy. A lot of times, you hear about a lot of times preachers falling or having mishaps in their ministry or these issues. Watching now is because it's difficult to handle the stress of ministry. And so many people look at the mistakes that preachers or pastors make, but they never deal with the stress that makes people, sometimes pastors, go crazy. Let's go back to, let's deal with human beings, but let's deal with church members. Many of us in the sanctuary right now, the way you deal with your stress is to get high. The way you deal with your stress is to start drinking. Or to deal with your stress, you try to go out and have a good time, and really all it does is numb what the stress really is. It never really deals with the core of the stress. So now we have become NyQuil Christians. So all we do is we just subtle the effect. We never really deal with the core issue. Okay? So Pastor, am I dealing with it? I'm not really dealing with issues. I just kind of put a Band-Aid over it. Okay? Next slide. Let's read. Okay, what do I solve by stressing? What do I solve by stressing? Nothing, right? I solve nothing, okay? When we're stressing over the problem, over something, change the problem, it's not going to change it. Okay? So if I'm stressing over it, me stressing is not going to change it. Okay? So is it why to stress over something I cannot change? Well, why do we do that? Explain to me. Why do we stress over things and people that we know we can't change? I can't hear you talk about.
It's a habit.
It's easy to do. It's a habit. Okay, what do you mean? Give me more. You're on the right track. Talk to me.
Sometimes we go back.
Huh? Okay, we're living your faith. Okay, good. Give me some more. Yes?
So sometimes we want something more for somebody else and they want it for themselves. Just like a nurturing type of, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me help you there, even in that perspective. We have to be very, very conscious and careful because sometimes you want something so bad for other people and they have to learn. I've been guilty of that myself. Matter of fact, I'll be honest with you, I almost, it cost me almost about 2 months of unnecessary stupidity because I wanted something for someone that they didn't want for themselves. Be transparent. Seriously. And sometimes you try to help people who don't want to help themselves. You cannot, let me say something, let me help you, I'm going to free you. You cannot raise grown people.
Amen.
Well, once they have decided that they're not going to do anything with their lives, it's best for you to be done. You got to let God handle them, and that's it. Here's the problem. The problem is we think we can love people to change. We think we can bind people to change. We think we can sex people to change. We think we can bargain with people and threaten people to change, and they never change. Okay? Okay? I can't stress over that. Next slide. I'm going to help you. Let's read. Stop, everybody. Let's read. All right, read it again.
From this moment forward, I will not allow silly things or silly people to cause you stress.
Now I want you, whatever that silly thing is or silly person is, I want you to get a vision of them in front of you. Say it again.
From this moment forward,
I
will not allow silly things or silly people to cause you stress.
Let's be honest. When you survey what it is that was stressing you, isn't it silly? It's almost like, why did I waste my time stressing over this situation? And I've now wasted energy. I've now wasted my good time. I've lost sleep about it. And they're silly. Let me help you. I just dropped my spirit. You have to be careful. You have to be careful not to allow people who have nothing to lose to cause you stress. Okay? People who have nothing to lose, which means that they have, and this is not a put down. This is a real revelation of how we must deal with life, because sometimes we allow ourselves to get connected to people who don't bring anything to the table. I'm talking about friendships.